Today I have 5 extremely profitable trade ups for you guys. They're all going to be under $5, and these trade ups pretty much all have the easiest float caps out there for any trade up, and I'll dive into why that is a little bit later in the video. Without wasting any more time, here is the first trade up. You're going to need 10 minimaware recoil case mil specs with an average float of below 0.1. Yes, that's it. It's going to run you just over $1, and you have a 60% chance to make profit, where you'll make over 40 cents. And you also have a 40% chance to lose around 30 cents, but these fail outcomes can be repurposed into factory new ice cold trade ups. Now you're still gonna have to spend a little bit of time on getting the right floats for these trade ups, but if you want to make your life a little bit easier, then check out today's sponsor SkinsMonkey, because they don't charge any overpay for low floats. This video was sponsored by SkinsMonkey, the best CS2 trading site with the lowest fees out there. My favorite feature is that they don't charge any overpay for low floats. So for example, this 0.09 Zeus Dragon Snore costs exactly the same as the bad float ones. You can get up to $5 for free on your first trade if you use code TECHSAVVY, and after about 5 minutes, I managed to find this trade for my Glock Axia for the low float Dragon Snore and a StatTrak minimaware AK Slate. I actually made $6.90 on this trade. If you're just a little bit short on your balance, don't worry, because again, using code TECHSAVVY, you get a 35% deposit bonus. Even if you don't have any skins, they're constantly running 3 giveaways that you can enter without trading or spending any money. Thanks again to SkinsMonkey for sponsoring this video. Go check them out. There will be a link in the description in the pinned comment. This is definitely the worst trade up in this video, because we only, and I'm saying that in quotation marks, have a 60% chance to profit. Let's see it in 3, 2, 1. Factory new skin, please. Alright, that is the second best outcome. 43 cents of profit. We will definitely take that. And it is factory new. Attempt number 2. Can we hit the 60% again? Yes, we can. In our final attempt, let's see 3 for 3 profits right now. Alright, we hit all 3 profits. That is fantastic. All 3 are in factory new. Great start. For the second trade up, you're going to need 10 minimaware mil specs from the Dreams and Nightmares case with an average float of below 0.0921. This is similarly cheap, running you $1.40. It is even less risky and more profitable. This time we have an 80% chance to make profit, although really the big money is only going to be the USB ticket to hell and the M4 Night Terror, and you only have a 20% chance to lose money, but you will lose around 60 cents, which is a little more than the previous trade up. Now, at the beginning of the video, I said that these trade ups are gonna have pretty much the easiest float caps out there, and the reason for that is because they are from cases that are being unboxed the most. This means that there are constantly low enough float inputs that are being unboxed and sold on the Steam market for market price or even below, and in my opinion, the best way to get these skins is to use buy orders. Now, I don't have the time to explain everything about buy orders, but there is a little trick about them that will give you the upper hand, and if you want to see what that trick is, then check out this video after you're done with this one. I can pretty much guarantee you that you've never heard of that trick before. But we have some Dreams and Nightmares trade ups, so let's hope for some M4 Night Terrors and USB ticket to hells. Next up, we have these Dreams and Nightmares trade ups. This is a classic trade up. I used to spam this so much, and honestly, it used to be a lot better. But this time around, it is an 80% chance to profit trade up. I just want to see any of that 80%. USB ticket to hell, M4 Endless Night Terror. That would be the best. Let's see it. Alright, that is the best outcome right off the bat. 91 cents of profit, and I have 2 more attempts. Let's see that Night Terror this time. Oh, that is the one bad outcome. That is the 20% loss. That almost wipes out all of the profit from the ticket to hell. Come on, final attempt, USP or M4A1S, please. Alright, yes, nice. We get the Night Terror. That is another 72 cents of profit. If you want to do trade-ups, but you literally don't have the money to get started, then you're in the right place, because I'm giving away this UMP Blaze, and all you have to do to win it is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below which of today's 5 trade-ups is your favorite, and make sure that you add your trade link to your YouTube bio so that I can send you this skin if you win it. I'll roll the giveaway as soon as this video hits 1,000 likes in the first week. Our third trade-up is going to be from the Kilowatt case. case, it's going to be a little bit more complicated because you're going to need 3 factory new kilowatt mil specs and 7 minimal wear kilowatt mil specs. You're going to want to keep the average float below 0.07, and once again, we have a higher profitability at 120%, and this is a no risk trade up, meaning that you are guaranteed to make profit as long as you get the inputs for cheap enough with the right average flow. You're still hoping not to get the sawed off analog input that makes you barely anything, and you're really praying to see that Edgelord, which will make you over $1, but the other 3 skins will make you around 40 cents. Next up, we have the kilowatt case. This one's a little more complicated. I gotta make sure that I'm adding 3 factory news and 7 minimal wears, and we've entered the 120% profitable trade up territory. This is where things get really profitable, and as I just said, this trade up is a no risk trade up, but still we want to see that M4 Edgelord. Let's see it. That is, I mean, it's profit, so who am I to complain, but that is not an Edgelord. Here we go, attempt number 2. Show me the M4 Edgelord. That's another mid outcome, I suppose, but again, it is still profit. Our final attempt for the kilowatt case. Come on, Edgelord. Another mid outcome. That's alright. All 3 are still profit, so I will take it. The next trade up is gonna be from the gallery case. You're gonna need 10 minimal wear mil specs from the gallery case with an average float of below 0.0822. Yes, this is the hardest float requirement out of all the trade ups today, but it is gonna be well worth it. You have a nearly 134% profitable trade up that is also a no risk trade up. Once again, you cannot lose money. You either make around $1, or if you hit the M4 turbine, you make $4.40. This trade up is absolutely incredible, but it is a little more on the expensive side. Next up, we have the gallery case. This trade up is absolutely insane, but the floats are quite hard, so I only have 2 attempts for this one. Once again, we have a no risk trade up, and we make at least $1 on every single outcome. But once again, we want to see that M4A4. This time it's the turbine. 20%. Alright, turbine time. Alright, that's the second best outcome, but that is the $1 profit outcome. So that is not the best. Here's our second attempt. Give me the turbine. That is the worst outcome, 92 cents of profit. Overall, that should be still plus $2. And finally, we have arrived at the final trade up with the highest profitability. This is going to be from the Revolution case. You're going to need 10 Revolution mil specs in minimum wear with an average float of below 0.0875. This trade up will only run you $1.40, and it has a profitability of nearly 136%. And once again, you're more likely to make money than to lose money. You have a 60% chance to make either 31 cents, 86 cents, or if you hit the M4 you make an incredible $2.30, nearly tripling your money after Steam tax, and you only lose 50 cents on the loss outcomes. We have our final trade up of this video. This is quite risky. Well, I say quite risky, but it's still 60% chance to make profit, but the only good outcome is the M4, which basically triples your money. Let's see it. We have 3 attempts, 1 in 5. M4. Oh, that is bad. That is a loss outcome, but that's all right. We only need 1 M4 to bring us back into profit right here. What? Oh, that is only supposed to be 40%, and we hit it twice in a row. But once again, if we hit the M4, we're overall in profit. Let's see it. M4. Yes, we made it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And it is in factory new. That is the best outcome of this trade up. So in total today, we did 14 trade ups, and our total profit is $6.90. So hopefully this serves as your seed to start a nothing to a knife challenge. And again, if you're looking for low float inputs, then check out Skins Monkey, because they don't charge a cent overpay for any of these low floats that you might need. And if you want to see me go from nothing to a knife, then check out this video next. Nearly 500,000 of you have already seen it, and you won't regret watching it either.